What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some more boys. This time we're checking out This Guy Messed Up Badly on live stream. And based off that picture, I do know what he's talking about, but let's hear from the boys. It's time to shut up and turn it up.
Fox Gang, Fox Gang.
No way they looked it up, what this guy was looking at.
We are talking about...
I only know a little bit about, what happened on stream. I remember seeing on Twitch him crying with somebody else in the background as he was explaining the situation, but I don't know the full story because it was to my knowledge that it was like a pop-up that showed and he wasn't actually watching it. I'm not going to say it, right, because algorithm and whatnot, but
about a big scandal. The boys have been caught screenshotted looking at fake Fox pictures.
You can't stop us. We're already too far ahead.
Narrator looks so comfy, him and Eddie.
Mully's back.
Yes!
Welcome back.
Yes!
Tea time with the boys.
Pinkies up. Isn't having the pinkies up by themselves also flipping someone off in like Japanese?
We don't have time for this, dude. Someone jerked off on the internet.
Yeah, someone's been caught jerking off on the internet. This is almost as
There's more important matters at hand.
dramatic as us slow transition into a drama channel, which is really hurting me inside. Some guy that I'd never heard of until like 3 days ago. He's the most famous beta in the world right now.
Bigger than Johnny Sins.
Bigger than Johnny Sins. His name
It's
is
facts.
Atriok.
His name is Atriok.
Yeah, that's a dumb name.
So is Xavier.
Atriok.
Hey, cabron, chill. Hey.
Not to be confused with the Atrinox that you summon as a mage in Skyrim.
Your first day back, you're swinging. Okay.
Let's have a quick look at Atriok's channel.
What does he do?
He plays Hitman and other various games.
He works in marketing and gaming. Oh, not anymore.
He did. He's going to change that.
He did.
Did he get canceled?
Yeah, there's...
Like cancel?
Past tense.
Don't be an asshole and you should fit in fine here.
Well, I think he was staring at assholes. That was the problem.
The irony.
Wow. Aaron is on fire.
Hold on, we need to put a sensitive warning at the start of this video. If you have a 4090 and you're running at 240 frames a second, this might happen to you. If he was just streaming at 30 frames a second, that one little frame wouldn't have popped up, and we wouldn't be we'd be racked into TikToks right now.
Yeah, exactly.
As usual, it's people apologizing because they got caught.
Yep.
Let's see. I want you to pay attention.
Oh,
Everyone
they gonna
watching
play
this,
it?
pay attention and see
Where
if you
he...
can spot anything strange.
Yeah.
Let me know, write it down, and we will come back. And,
Okay, here we go.
Right.
So, all right, before we go, so this is what I didn't see, right? I saw the aftermath. So, okay, here we go.
Strange.
Yeah.
Let me know, write it down, and we will come back and run it.
Damn! I seen it!
Did you?
Yes!
No.
You gotta be kidding me. See, this is the dangers of doing live stream. You mean to tell me somebody clipped that and then they went frame by frame to find out what it was? That's insane, bro. The internet's so scary, bro. Oh my goodness.
Away.
Did anyone see that?
I saw one frame, a literal single frame of him
One
all
frame?
time.
I
can't see. Do it again.
If you didn't see it, what actually happened was it's a very boring stream.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding. All right, let's slow it down.
I didn't know we were watching Smashing.
Let's... Bam!
Oh, you missed it!
Bam! Got it. Got it.
Now, what do you see here? Discord, Google Chrome, lots of Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
What's
this?
that?
What is this blurred tab we see here, boys? What kind of f***ing psychopath has like 14 instances of
Yeah,
Chrome?
that is kind of
What
crazy.
kind of psychopath has 2 versions of calculator open at the same time?
I was literally about to say that.
Isn't QT Cinderella one of the people that was in this?
Yes.
He's got like an email open from her, and then he's got her open in this other.
Oh, that looks rough. Also, did y'all peep that GoldenEye 007? I think he was looking at kind of like the theme song. I will destroy any and every one of you in that game. You don't want to smoke. Mario Kart as well.
Insane.
He's just looking up ideas for like thumbnail reaction faces.
Let's see.
Oh, sure.
I'm not
I have
calling for
terrible
banning of people,
thumbnail
but
reaction
people
faces.
have gotten banned for saying and doing less, right?
Oh, yeah.
That
And
is true.
there is a Twitch streamer who showed a frame, even if it's a frame, literal on stream.
Not just literal, but literal. of his friends.
Deep fakes.
Deep fake.
Unconsensual.
Now, what are deep fakes? It's like if you were to
You know, I started getting into, I was looking at all the people who were maybe not necessarily defending it, but kind of explaining it, because some people was like, oh man, I don't see the harm. And then somebody said, what if you saw yourself doing that, right? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself how much damage something like that would do, right? Now, luckily, it's not good enough, I imagine, right? Because we've seen the deep fakes on Kendrick Lamar's one of his music videos, right? It's cool and everything, but it's so obvious that it's fake, right? But it's scary because now it's almost like it's in the public hands, right? That was something that you would think would take a lot of work to do, and now that we're seeing it on, and we're seeing it in the place that we're seeing it at, it means that it's becoming more accessible, right? To where it might look real. Now, me as a married man, luckily my wife don't go for this type of stuff, but I don't know if I could say that about others and their partners and their spouses.
Photoshop Eddie's face onto John Cena's body.
But with the RTX 4090.
That is a deep fake.
You can turn your graphics card into a little slave and you'll make imaginary things, including imaginary boobs. That's pretty much the gist for those of you who live under a rock. Before we get super into the whole, how you feel about deepfakes and stuff, maybe we should watch the apology video?
Well, I'd seen
Sure,
this
we'll
clip.
watch
I
it
didn't
again.
realize there was another one.
There's another one.
Oh,
There's
there's
another
another
clip.
He
one.
did it
There's
twice.
another one.
I thought there was just once, but it turns out
crying
he's a
one.
serial masturbator. He's masturbated at least. What?
Oh, there's another one.
What was that, it?
What was that?
Dude, he's the fastest alt-tabber I've ever seen.
he?
He's like,
Oh, he did it again. They caught him twice.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh.
you gotta think it.
Oh, see, man, look, bro, I really thought that it was kind of like a one thing, right? Like maybe he got caught, like slipped up, which of course that isn't okay. But don't tell me that not only did he get caught watching it once, but he's watching another thing as well. Now, I've seen the apology video and I see why people,
At this point, right, after 2 times, this has to be on purpose. He's probably tired. He's tired of living this life, and he's like, I want to go out with a bang. I want.
He's like, sorry, I'm late, chat. Had a meeting.
It's like a bank robber on his final heist, and he's like, I'm gonna make it big.
He seems like the type of guy who'd send a Snapchat and be like, don't kill yourself, baby. You got a fat ass.
The guy's married. He's in a relationship. He's a
Oh,
big
and he's
streamer,
married. Okay.
but he's not just watching. He's watching deep fakes of his friends.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's not good. These are colleagues and people that, as
no,
far as
he's
I know,
married?
he actually has interactions with. Imagine if your girlfriend
No.
found out that you were like jerking off the deep fakes of like, I don't know.
Swagger Souls probably are equivalent of art for us.
Oh,
Swagger
God.
Souls with like Charlie or Hezbollah or something that
Yeah,
would be messed
well-
up.
Yeah, Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
Obviously, the deep fakes are
Don't drag him
like
into
from
this.
the girl's perspective. Like that is a up thing to go through. I can't even imagine how they're feeling, so I'm not even going to touch on the subject from the girl's perspective.
One time, I jerked off to a deepfake you, and I was so sad I almost killed myself. I felt so bad. That's true. True story.
Why don't you just do it to the real thing? He's right there.
You guys don't even have to use deepfakes. Every time I get drunk on Discord, I'm just running around naked. Then he got caught because, as everyone should know, on the internet, people will go frame by frame for
I see
hours to
that.
find something to destroy you over.
I've done that though. I've been watching a stream and seen someone alt tabbed. I'm just nosy. Like, go.
So if you're gonna learn anything from this, don't alt tab, right? Do all of your switching and everything. Just do it the manual way, right? Have another screen, have 50 other screens, right? And then look at something before you drag it over. Just drag the window over. Don't alt tab. Drag it over the old school way, okay? Get that efficiency out of here because we know that's what gets you in trouble. First and foremost, don't do any type of stuff like this. But if you find yourself in this situation, which I hope you do not, drag the window over. No more alt tabs.
Go back and like try to screenshot it just for fun.
When
Yeah.
will people stop using display capture? Capture the window, you fucking psychos.
Why would you use your work computer to even look at?
There, wow, there
Yeah.
it is. That's even
Why
better.
would you look at like if you
I actually started
accidentally?
this. I actually.
I'm capturing this
Right.
display
At this literal
right here.
start of this video, I opened up the tab and there was some naughty stuff in there.
We don't want to make a boys extra.
Oh wait. He said don't do that. Hold on, because I use OBS. Let me see. Display capture, game capture. There you go. So that I think game capture makes it so that it always stays on a game regardless. Yeah. And isn't Atronox like a popular streamer, right? So newbie move, I suppose.
About you, okay?
I almost got fucking Atriox, dude. Shit.
We obviously make edited videos, but if you're a big streamer and you're using that work computer to stream, like at any moment, I was consistently paranoid that I would be accidentally streaming if we were having a conversation that I didn't want anybody else to
And a
hear.
message
Guys
pop
are
out
fucking,
That's
his
it.
head's full of rocks.
But then he apologized.
Well, hold up. He got caught first.
Then he got caught.
Yeah, he wouldn't have apologized if he didn't get caught.
Did he look like he was apologizing when he showed it on stream?
He was apologizing to his dick.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Atriox,
his
he got
voice slowed
caught.
down like that, too.
Articles started coming out. You know how it goes in the drama circle.
Ethan Klein was making fun of the woman involved.
Yeah, the woman got his woman, his wife.
We'll get to
This
it.
woman.
Cutie Cinderella, like the people that he actually was watching this shit about responded. She's gonna sue its owners. And she says, and to the person who made that website, I'm gonna fucking sue you. I promise you. With that
Does that have legal grounds? I feel like somebody with the skill enough to deepfake also probably knows the way of like ways around the law. You know what I mean? That's interesting. I always thought people upload that stuff like anonymously from like a VPN or something like that to protect their identity. Kind of like the reason why people buy stuff they shouldn't be buying with Bitcoin, because it can't be traced.
every part of my soul.
At least I don't think so.
Say
It can be
yay!
traced.
I like that energy.
There you go.
It's good energy.
I kind of want to see if we're on there. I forgot we actually made a video of
That's for
the
the
best
best deepfake on
deepfakes
ever.
on the internet.
Oh, that didn't age well, did it?
No, it didn't. God damn it! See, there's victims close to you as well. I'm gonna do a tweet longer about this.
Are you okay?
I did not consent to this, man.
Are you
Oh
okay?
my goodness.
I'm gonna sue the owners of this fucking Reddit website and everything they stand for. And he made a real sad.
100 million views.
Oh,
The
wow.
first time I seen this video, I was walking through my living room and I had no idea who this guy was. He's
Same
like
thing.
crying on camera with his wife in the background.
Yeah,
I feel
I didn't even know. I didn't even focus on the woman that was in the background. I just saw this dude that just looked like he was so teared up, right? Just popped up on my Twitter feed.
really awkward right now watching this. And then like I look at it and it's this clip. Just out of all apology videos, whatever this is, why would you sit there like crying? Like it almost feels like you're just doing it for people to feel bad for you.
I'm gonna need you to cry on video behind me.
Yeah.
When Dr. Disrespect came out for cheating on his wife, she wasn't in the background crying. When Logan Paul filmed a dead person, you didn't see the dead person in the background crying. This is a unique apology video.
Was Dr. Disrespect crying? He looked ashamed. Like you could see the shameness on his face and everything. And not only that, but he took a break as well, didn't he? I feel like he took the situation very seriously, but I know there's some people who are kind of like, what do you guys think about Dr. Disrespect's apology? Honestly, to tell you the truth, he didn't owe an apology to us, right? For the most part, that was between him and his wife. But yeah.
So true.
Can I just say something? This would have taken a lot to do. So,
This is a lot. This is like big. Like this is not easy thing to do.
like all YouTube dramas, in a week, no one's gonna f***ing care anyway.
Yeah.
So, we better get this video out quick, editor.
People from LSF, they're gonna make a bunch of
He's right.
jokes and things.
Oh, we got you, bro. We got a whole meme section at the end of this video.
I asked the mods to stop it, but I'm not like trying to hide anything. Or I'm gonna talk about it all.
Can I get some Pepe hands in the chat?
Does he not realize this clip's gonna go viral? He could just start.
He's got to. Yeah, he's got to. He
He's
just cut
watching
an onion off camera.
He just opened sad cat videos.
He opened up
Pretty crazy.
videos on his phone and he's watching it, trying to cry.
I'm gonna talk about it in 5 minutes.
Replica 2 with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you so much.
Gifted subs.
We can acknowledge though that this takes a lot to do to go on stream and own up to it and
With
talk
your
about it.
wife
Because
in
he
the
could have just
background.
dropped a tweet and pretend like nothing happened and been like, yeah, f you guys.
I also feel like if this was like a mainstream celebrity, like Ariana Grande or Scarlett Johansson or whatever her name is, no one would give a
Johansson.
shit.
This has already kind of happened.
The drama that happened.
Dang, that's actually kind of crazy. You right. I bet you if somebody posted a link or something like that with a big celebrity, everybody would rush to it. Nobody would even have a second thought. As a matter of fact, I bet you some of these streamers who practice and like really, really close to lewd uploads or something like that would probably make a video and talk about it and everything, and nobody would bat an eye. So that says something, don't it? It's almost like it's only an issue when it happens to people that are more closer to us, right? Where you're like big, but you're not celebrity worldwide big. Like you're just big enough for us to have power to cancel you, you know, even though like, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Happens between content creators is just blown so far out of proportion
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, but this is yeah.
If a fucking, like a deep fake of fucking Madonna popped up, no one give a fuck.
And because he actually has association with these people.
Yeah,
seen-
there it is. That too.
No, you know that picture of you and Joe?
Oh, yeah. There's a picture of me and Joe, and like, I'm sitting on Joe, and he's got this. He's just f***ing me in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you send me that?
Everyone here probably knows what's going on. I want to say first of all that it's true. It's 100% true. I looked at a deep fake video of streamers. It really is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Streamers,
I don't
plural.
know if I should include this or not, but I have the receipt thing right here. It's from the exact same day that fucking clip is from. It was this one video on the same day, and I just stupidly left the fucking tab open, and it was at 2 a.m. on the night before when Ari was out of town.
Who waits for like their girlfriend to leave town before they watch?
Oh, it's 2 a.m. Shouldn't she be
Oh,
asleep?
I thought it was
Obviously,
wife,
he did it
his girlfriend.
because he knew what he was doing was f***ing weird.
Yep.
He waited for her to be out of town. There's no pattern of behavior, so he wants to show receipts to show that, like, oh, there's no weird pattern here. This is just a one-time thing. God knows what else he looks up when his wife is not there, or what other things he's into, which it's none of my fucking business.
Yeah, so it's that's interesting, right? Because it's almost kind of like it's an apology bit, but I'm also going on the defensive to make it not sound as bad it actually is. And honestly, to tell you the truth, whenever somebody gets their hands, you know, whenever they get caught red-handed, whenever you get caught doing something you're supposed to do, that's going to happen 100% of the time, right? You're going to do some type of form of trying, not necessarily trying to water it down, but try to salvage the situation. I think that it's more of an automatic effect, like an automatic thing, you know, if you get the courage enough to kind of do a video like this. So I 100% think that that's something that everybody would do, or at least most of us would do. What y'all think?
That's why he waited for her to be out of town, is because he knew that watching that was weird for him, and, you know, being a creator and having association with these people. You're not gonna wait for her to be out of town to jerk off to like fucking nugget midget or something, like whatever. That's normal.
We're all men here.
That's probably
We've
a thing.
all,
I've jerked off before.
We've all seen,
I'll admit it. I've jerked off.
and we have purposefully looked up shit on the internet
It is just morbid curiosity.
with the intention of looking at whatever weird shit we're searching for. There is an intent
I mean, you're right. There, you don't accidentally do it, right? It's not like, you know, a site opens up itself and puts something in front of you. So he's correct.
behind it.
Yeah.
That's the most convoluted way I've ever heard of someone saying, I look up.
I look up. You look up. You look up. You look up.
You're damn right.
He had an
Sound like
intent
an Oprah
behind what he was
giveaway.
looking. It wasn't accidental. It wasn't something that he stumbled upon.
You don't just stumble down the stairs into
Wait.
porn.
No. He stumbled upon this, and we'll get to that.
Did he?
Oh yeah, of course he did.
I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI
Discord.
and deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything, and I'm in these fucking discords. But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video.
Bozo clicked the ad.
And then I click it, and I'm in this fucking rabbit hole. And at 2 a.m., I don't know. I got morbidly curious, and I click something, and I it's just fucking it's gross.
That's like the #1 rule of Hub is never click the ads.
I'm sitting here wondering about what are the odds of the ads being shown to you being the streamers that you collaborate with. I do know that sites collect information, right, from your use. I wonder about that.
Who clicks the ads on Pornhub?
The ones that say, "Hey, baby, want to come in 30 seconds?"
Also, I've been like, I consider myself a bit of a connoisseur of Hub.
You could read a URL to Josh and he could tell you what video it is.
I know all of the Hub links acoustically. I know them all, like, I could just read them out to you. You can type any letter or number into my URL bar and it will auto-complete to a video, right? Okay, so what I'm getting at is I've been on the website a lot. I've never seen any streamer deepfake ads personally.
I'm with you. I've never seen any deep fake ad.
I feel like and I'm not gonna search for it, you know, but I feel like you would have to dig for that, right? Not accidentally. I feel like you would have to dig for that. That seems like the nebulous dark corner of such sites, right? That's not something that's just applicable everywhere. I don't know.
Has he just admitted that he's getting targeted ads because he's probably searching for it a lot?
That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did. They target ads to whatever you're like.
On everything.
Yeah, to whatever you like. It's just like cookies and everything on basic websites. Little birdie told me you've been looking at deep fakes.
I mean, combine that with you've been looking, you know, at deep fakes, and then maybe they grab information from probably a streamer's or a Twitch page that you've been moving to, you know, a lot. If you go to your, you know, you're one of your friends' Twitch, you've been going to that page a lot. You've been looking at this and a lot. And I guess, you know, the internet powers just fused them together and served you up a nice hot cold dish.
Kind of just Fortnite.
Mully's into Fortnite CGI.
No.
This is what happens when you record a video with Laserbeam.
Do you look at those like top 10 best booties in Fortnite videos?
What?
Nah.
I don't support this stuff. I don't believe this stuff. I'm not like a fucking advocate in any way. I regret it. I would never do it as long as I live. Like, as long as I live, I'll never do anything like this again. It's just too much information, but I'm the most fucking vanilla guy.
What does that have to do with anything?
Vanilla guy.
God. I don't know, I just love the defense of like, I'm vanilla,
normal.
I only do missionary,
Yeah.
I've never used a toy, I put nothing in my butt.
She's actually just crying because she hasn't come yet.
Oh my God. We have missed you in these videos, motherfucker.
Sorry. I didn't even know how to kiss until yesterday.
I'm just the most vanilla dude.
Can we agree that being vanilla has like nothing to do with anything that's going on in this?
We don't do sexual jokes on here.
Because
Reddit.
I think vanilla dudes do this type of stuff too. Not specifically what he looked at, but
Not safe for work gifts is 99% if I ever do any fucking porn. It's so weird to say.
That is weird to say.
Yeah, I didn't need that. Filled out my silly little card details.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's sus. Imagine clicking a link and putting your card details in, bro.
Well, it was confirmed that it's behind a paywall. The exact thing that he was looking at,
for
people
it, yeah.
figured it out pretty quick.
I can't put myself in
wow.
his situation and say how I would react if I was in his situation. But he's owning up to his mistakes. He's apologizing
Yes.
for it, regardless of how the
Doesn't get some
apology
credit for
comes
that.
out. His wife crying in the background, while it's a little odd to watch, like she only imagined her pain as well. Obviously, you know, their pain doesn't compare to like the people who were actually affected. I don't even know what I would feel like if I saw shit about Gabby or like.
Imagine that constantly being spread around.
I would hate that too.
Let's be clear
My
here.
wife.
He jerked off to him. Like, he didn't just look at them out of curiosity.
Is that confirmed?
Josh is keeping us focused.
I mean, there's not a clip of it.
Is that confirmed?
But he was, I mean,
Did he
paid,
actually?
He paid for it.
I'd put my chips on he jerked off.
But I do believe Brandon in saying this is not a pattern of behavior. You know, he's pretty transparent with everything, keeping all his tabs open all the time, so I'm pretty privy to what he's up to. and when he assures me that he'll never do anything like this again, I fully believe that. I'm just so sorry for everyone he's hurt.
when she said he like is used to just clicking through paywalls, like
You should know what that means.
Yeah, you should know
You
that.
should know what that means.
Clicking
Like, you know, you see a
Paywalls.
paywall and you just like autofill card, and bing, bing, bing. She knows him better than anyone. She says he's not gonna do it again.
Clicking through paywalls. I'm sitting there thinking about, you know, I do know that sometimes Twitch would donate streamers, right, to other Twitches. So autofill, I can think of that as a paywall, especially if you've been creating for such a long time. You might, you know, automatic clicks on your mouse, like boom, 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 autofill card details and everything. I think Twitch saves your card stuff though, don't it?
and he's not, you know. We can all agree that if he wasn't caught, he would
Oh, no way.
probably still be doing this.
No way, man. No way he'd get on here and be like, hey, no one actually seen anything.
By the way, guys, the other day I jerked off to some people I know and my wife knows, and I feel really bad, so I just need to tell you.
I just wanted to say something because I'm going to Japan pretty soon, and I didn't want this to feel like something I was avoiding or not talking about. I'm ashamed. I really am ashamed. I feel like it's just pain. I just hate that that's gonna be even associated with me because I don't believe in it. I don't stand for it.
Well, he's wrong about that. This is marked on him forever. He is that guy.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't know about him until
gonna
he
take some
jerked off.
years.
That's not even a diss. I'm just dead serious.
Yeah.
Like,
He's the deep fake guy.
That's the apology. What do we rate it?
Juicy,
you know,
bro.
I
Juicy and Josh are on some demon time right now, bro. Really.
think getting his wife in there with some good flair added a nice texture and extra depth to the apology. You don't really see that often. Dr. Disrespect didn't get his wife in. I would have to say that this apology video is probably like a 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Above average for
Not
sure.
13.
I mean, there was a lot of times where he showed like a lot of deep emotion and it wasn't really fake.
I feel like a lot of this, how he's reacting on stream, is just because he's embarrassed.
Yep. Oh man, it seems the deep fake. Well,
That's me when Josh does like a
memes.
4 a.m. call. He's got his fucking donger out.
This is like the AI thing, like the chat GPT, and now we've got deep fakes like hitting the media. Like the AI is really becoming the trend of 2023.
Yeah,
it's
it
going to be
is.
the big thing for
Yeah,
23, I reckon.
yeah, and then now, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, but now they got AI doing Seinfeld episodes that got canceled and everything. There's this other AI that once you feed it some vocal clues, you know what I mean? Like you put in enough vocal references that it can make whole entire sentences. Penguin or Moist Critical, whichever one you know him by, made a video about it, where you had Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson having a conversation together, and the whole entire conversation was about 4chan something, and they were having a conversation with each other, and it sounded so real, like so real. If I like to think that if I didn't tell you it was AI generated and I just showed it to you, you would have thought it was real, because they had the vocal inflections. It wasn't perfect, but they had the vocal inflections, like the different type of pauses, the speech pattern. It had it down, and I'm telling you, that made me a little nervous, bro. I was sitting here thinking of the anime Ghost in the Shell. It's closer than we think.
I predict this year's gonna be f***ing weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird year. And another way to think about it, because a lot of people, I feel like, shrug it off when they see streamers and they're like, oh, whatever, dude, like, just don't care. Imagine if you were just a person living your life like a woman, and all of a sudden people are spreading fake nudes of you everywhere, like a normal person.
It's not like the nudes are like obviously fake either. You know what I mean? A lot of people think they're real. I don't know.
It should be illegal to profit
Did he
off of
vote-
somebody's
did he fakes?
likeness in sex work without consent, whether it's fake or not. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, isn't it already? I'd imagine it would be. Your devices all have rootkits straight to China, and it's fueling nano vipers for the underwater avatar colonies. Past that, progressives. It was a pretty hot take.
You can talk about the Atrioc thing? Yeah, we can talk about it.
There he is, just talking about him.
Everyone can recognize it's not good.
I fucking love this dude.
go on.
That's it.
Well, I mean, that's
That's it.
That's it.
pretty
Not
much
good.
Listen,
It is not good.
he just took our 30-minute video and condensed it into one sentence.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, hey, that's moist for you. Okay, hey, come on now.
It's not good.
Is that right there? Not good.
Anthony Fantano.
Not good.
Tearful Atrioc vows to only to real photos of his friends. That is very, that's... I'm not sorry, and I've jerked off to every one of you, including the people in my chat. You, my raw, there's no more skin left.
Give me some pongers in chat.
How do you think it would go if he came out and actually did a video where he's like, I don't give a
I'm f***ing creepy! I'm weird!
your donation money to buy deep fakes.
Every one of your subs bought my membership, motherfuckers. You paid for this.
I know they're joking, but there's people who out there who believe that, I guess it all depends on what you're doing that can cause the cancellation. But there's some people that believe that, you can't necessarily get canceled if you don't care, like if you double down. And the first person that comes to mind when I think about this is Long Beach Griffey, right? See, he doubled down on whatever he did that would cause for most people to get canceled. And now it's just expected of him to do some really, really wild stuff, right? And he's still making content. Not that many people can do it, right? But that right there kind of gives me, again, it all depends on the context. Like, what are you being canceled for and everything? But Lone B just said some stuff that I would never say just because it just isn't me. And he's still going strong. So what does that say, right? Is cancel culture even real, or do we give it power by succumbing to it? You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that. I don't even know now, when it comes to cancel culture. I mean, is it real? Right? I don't know. It's a good discussion right there.
So moving on, after the stream apology, he did a Twitter apology.
Obviously.
Let me get my glasses on for this. This statement is long overdue.
I didn't see this one
My
either.
actions have taken me from someone I was proud of, trying to make a positive impact in my community, to a deep fake guy.
Cry.
I can't. This is hilarious to me.
The scar of that is felt deeply on my heart. First and foremost, I want to specifically apologize to Maya and Pokimane. Your names were dragged into it, and you were sexualized against your will.
Pokimane made a response too.
I'm sorry, I was reading it and I saw the pun and I had to read it in my head. All right,
What's the pun?
you were spread around the internet. Anyway,
God damn it. Look, it says you've both
both succeeded in this industry in spite of all that unfounded sexist attempts to hurt or assassinate your character in a male-dominated space. And now I'm another guy on that long list. I'm sorry I didn't reach out sooner. I'm sorry my actions have led to further exploitation of you and your body.
basically goes on to just, pander to probably a little too much to, hey, I'm a man.
He basically says, sorry, I'm stepping away from content.
Yeah.
And to anyone who said, who
forever?
supported me and, was like, it's not that bad.
What is Juicy doing?
Yeah, he actually does do a little you.
Yeah.
Well, no, it
Anyone
wasn't
in the
that big-
chat who's like, look, man, you
wasn't a
messed
big
up,
deal?
but it's okay. He's like,
There's a-
I'm owning up to it.
I do not want your support. I do not stand with you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a new an apology.
So he's fully
That's a
owning
new
it.
apology.
Yeah.
For being original.
QT Cinderella, which was on the site, I think, she obviously did not respond well to it.
Which is fair.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fair.
I want to scream, stop. Everybody f***ing stop. Stop spreading it. Stop advertising it. Stop.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. Oh, that's got to be absolutely terrible. That's wow, right? Oh, I really feel for her for that. That's, again, put yourself in their shoes, especially if you. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Being seen naked against your will should not be a part of this job.
There had to have been countless people reporting on it and being like, here's the website.
We're not going to mention the name of the site, by the way, in this video, because we don't want to, even though it's taken down anyway.
Just Google.
Don't-
Now, do you
I was
think
about to say
if
Molly.
a streamer like Speed got caught for this, he would make a video like this?
No.
He'd come on and be like, "Ah!"
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually,
Wait.
It's
Wait.
the song, dude. I get it. Okay.
I mean, I don't think this is any different to us laughing at jokes about it.
Yeah, but she's the victim. We're laughing at
no,
the victims,
yeah.
man. Oh my god, how
What? Wait. There's no way. There's no way they're sitting here laughing at her.
How is this? We're reacting to someone reacting right now. God, we have really fallen off.
Dude, it's gonna start looking like a kaleidoscope.
Hey, tell me about it, bro. I did it earlier. I did a reaction to JJ or KSI reacting to stuff. So it's just what it is, bro. Reactception.
People react more.
Who the hell clicks ads on sites?
That was the first thing I thought. I'm like, first thing he said is, I saw the ad and people gotta be clicking them. I clicked it. Nobody clicks them, bro. What? No one's ever been like, come in 5 seconds? If I click this, I'm gonna come instantly. Me watching people get canceled for things I do every day. Don't quote that. Don't quote that. I'm just the reader. If any given group chat I've ever had in my life made it to see the light of day, I would be thrown in Guantanamo Bay. Oh, that's not a meme.
It wasn't a meme, now it's a meme.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
that's
I don't
it for
get it.
this Tea Time with the Boys.
Tea time with the boys.
That was a lot of tea.
On the story of a man who jerked off on the internet. If you guys enjoyed that, we're gonna be doing more Tea Time. Go to theboys.store. New merch dropping.
Wow, it's the latest merch drop. This is Atrioc.
There's the
before.
plug, baby.
He got caught. Atrioc after he got caught. Look at that. It's the good and evil collection.
Beautiful harmonies. Well, this video went way longer than I thought it'd be. I didn't think I'd have so much of an opinion on everything that was going on, but that was a lot to unpack. And it's 12 a.m. right now, and I have to be up in 7 hours. So I'm about to go edit this video and get it ready for you guys. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.